React.js has a rich history that reflects its evolution from an internal tool at Facebook to one of the most popular libraries for building user interfaces today. Here's an overview of its history. 1. The origins, 2010 to 2012. React was originally created by Jordan Walke, a software engineer at Facebook. The story goes that Walke was experimenting with ways to simplify the process of building UIs and improve performance. He developed an early prototype inspired by XHP, a PHP-based component library used at Facebook. 2011, React's precursor was introduced into production at Facebook in the News Feed feature. 2012, Instagram, acquired by Facebook, started using React to develop parts of their front end. At the time, front-end development was dominated by frameworks like AngularJS, Backbone.js, and Ember.js, all of which followed the traditional MVC, Model View Controller, architecture. React's focus on components and its declarative approach to UI were fairly novel concepts. 2. Public release, 2013. React was officially open-sourced and released to the public at JSCONF in May 2013. Facebook and Instagram engineers announced the framework under the MIT license, marking the beginning of React's broader adoption. Key points from the initial release. The introduction of the virtual DOM, a concept that allowed React to efficiently update only the parts of the user interface that had changed, significantly improving performance. JSX. React introduced JSX as a JavaScript syntax extension, which mixed HTML-like syntax with JavaScript. Although controversial at first, JSX would later become a key part of React's developer experience. 3. Growing adoption and React ecosystem, 2014 to 2015. After its open-source release, React began to gain traction in the development community. Initially, developers were skeptical due to React's unusual approach of mixing HTML and JavaScript with JSX. However, its performance benefits and simplicity eventually won over many skeptics. 2014, React's popularity increased rapidly as developers recognized its strengths, particularly for building interactive, dynamic UIs. 2014 to 2015, during this period, Facebook continued to iterate on React and released updates that improved performance and ease of use. In 2015, Facebook introduced React Native, a framework for building native mobile apps using React. React Native allows developers to write mobile apps for iOS and Android using the same React principles, further expanding React's ecosystem. 4. React 0.14 and React DOM separation, 2015. In October 2015, React v0.14 was released, bringing significant changes to the library. One major change was the separation of the rendering logic into two packages, React for the core library and React DOM for DOM-specific code. This change allowed React to be used for different environments beyond the web, example React Native for mobile apps. The React Native release demonstrated React's versatility and reinforced its learn once, write anywhere philosophy. 5. React Fiber, 2017. One of the most significant milestones in React's history was the introduction of React Fiber in React 16, released in September 2017. React Fiber was a complete rewrite of React's core algorithm, aimed at improving performance for complex applications. React Fiber made React more efficient at handling animations, gestures, and incremental rendering of components. It also laid the groundwork for features like concurrent rendering. Error boundaries were introduced in React 16, enabling components to catch and handle errors during rendering, improving the robustness of React applications. 6. React Hooks, 2018. In October 2018, React announced one of its most transformative features, React Hooks. Released in React 16.8 in February 2019, Hooks revolutionized how developers managed state and lifecycle methods in functional components, removing the need to rely on class components for these functionalities. UseState, UseEffect, and other hooks simplified code structure and enabled developers to reuse stateful logic across components without resorting to higher-order components or render props. Hooks marked a shift towards using functional components as the default approach in React development. 7. React Concurrent Mode and Suspense, 2020 present. After introducing React Fiber, Facebook started focusing on concurrent mode and suspense, features that aim to improve the user experience by making React apps more responsive and efficient in handling asynchronous data fetching and updates. Concurrent mode allows React to work on multiple tasks at once, prioritizing more important updates and providing a smoother user experience. Suspense provides a declarative way to handle async operations like data fetching and lazy loading of components, making it easier to handle loading states in components. As of late 2020, React Concurrent Mode and Suspense were still considered experimental, but they represented the future of React's approach to building responsive applications. 8. React 18 and beyond, 2022 present. React 18 was released in March 2022, bringing several key new features. Automatic batching. React now batches state updates automatically, improving performance and minimizing unnecessary re-renders. Concurrent rendering. An improved version of concurrent rendering, providing better responsiveness. Suspense for data fetching. Expanded suspense capabilities, allowing more seamless integration of data fetching and UI rendering. React 18 set the stage for future improvements, emphasizing performance and developer experience. Summary of React's historical impact. React has evolved from a Facebook internal experiment to one of the most widely adopted libraries in the JavaScript ecosystem. Its focus on declarative programming, reusable components, and efficient rendering has transformed how modern web applications are built. Key features like JSX, the virtual DOM, React Fiber, hooks, and concurrent mode have helped React maintain its relevance and popularity in an ever-evolving web development landscape. React has influenced many other frameworks and libraries, solidifying its place as a standard in front-end development.